The names have been changed to protect it. Man, fuck that. I can fight. Thanks, bro. Hey, so the year, I think it was 1999, maybe 2000, like around that time. I'm gonna have to look it up to be sure. But I was, man, how old was I? Probably about 16, 17, you know what I mean? Like little young hood nut. Like I literally kept a gun on me and a pack on me every single day. And was trying to get out of that. Like I always been kind of foresighted, you know what I mean? Even amongst my little clique of homies and shit, right? I'm like, nigga, we can't sell dope for forever. You know what I mean? But so I jumped into music shit and I started trying to rap. My best friend at the time, man, my nigga Marcus, his big brother, Raymond. Raymond was signed, he was a rapper, Ross the Boss. He was signed to a KC icon, a KC legend, this nigga named Black Walt. Shout out to Black Walt. He was signed to his Illimath record label at the time. And they had a song, Don't Piss Me Off, like them. It was right on the heels of the 57th Street Road Dogs, Tech Nine and them song, Let's Get Fucked Up. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sounded the same, but that Illimath, Don't Piss Me Off, that motherfucker was dummy hard. Anyway, Raymond, my best friend's big brother, his little clique and shit, right? They were signed to Black Walt, to Illimath Records. Illimath Records, through Black Walt somehow, I don't know, had got a VIP pass to Nelly's release party. And at this time, like in Kansas City especially, Country Grammar had just came out. I remember hearing it. I remember not liking it. Like, this shit is country as fuck, right? But only hearing the radio version and shit. And, but it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. And then we got news, like, you know, dude signed Universal, got a big ass bag. And Black Walt, like, because he was making moves and shit, still is to this day, somehow was linked to that next up, you know what I'm saying? So his record label was, you know what I'm saying, about to get signed and shit. So, like, the whole hood was buzzing, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit, let's just say it was a weekend. Saturday, you know what I'm saying, we going to St. Louis. Nigga, just like a classic Kansas City, nigga, I gritted, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so I could go to the Bannister Mall, go get me a fit. And at that time, a clean, crispy fit was, a Triple X Stafford, a brand new KC fitted, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot go out of town without getting a brand new Kansas City fitted hat. And if you're a Crip, it's gonna be the Royals. Probably some Blue Dickies and some Maxes, you know what I mean? So the weekend come, we all get in the van and shit, shoot down to St. Louis. At that time, I had only been out of town playing ball, you know what I'm saying? So, like, this was just a little van, like, niggas rented. And Black Walt, for some reason, at the last minute, couldn't go. Like, I was excited to meet him and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because his name buzzing. But at the last minute, he couldn't go. So it's me, my little homie, my homeboy Marcus, his big brother Raymond, a nigga named Noogie, the Noogie Man. Y'all done heard of him. My nigga Ken, one of the coldest producers in the town. And then Noogie's bitch, like Noogie Man's chick at the time. You know, I don't want to disrespect it. But out the gate, bro, like, niggas pull up on us, man, the little homie Marcus, we hop in, and like, y'all can't take y'all guns. What the fuck you mean? Like, all right, boom. So I remember we stashed that shit right under that nigga porch. Get on the highway, shoot down to St. Louis. The first inclination I had that this was gonna be a bad trip was when Noogie and his chick, like, was fighting the whole fucking way. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like 3 hours from Kansas City, St. Louis, 2.5 if you drive like us. But for that 3 hours, you know what I'm saying, they arguing and fighting like a motherfucker. I'm talking about shit that us as passengers shouldn't have been hearing about. You know what I'm saying? And we get there, and it's night. Like, so since I'd have been to St. Louis since, but this was my very first time going to St. Louis outside of some basketball structure shit. Like, I'm 16, 17, thinking I'm grown. You know what I mean? So we get to St. Louis, and all I remember is that it was on the riverfront. Wherever you held your release party at this one, it was on the riverfront, and it was where the St. Louis Blues hockey players kicked it at, because they had St. Louis Blues shit everywhere, and it was downtown. I don't even think it's there no more, but at that time, like I said, this was 99 to 2000. So boom, peep it, nigga. You got Some little niggas from Kansas City all hype and shit that they going out of town with their big homies on some music shit about to get put on. I think they was set to perform and everything. Like, I remember we had passes, the little lanyards and shit. But we get on the road, we shoot down there, and Noogie and his bitch arguing. That was the first thing. But the second thing, like when we got to the club, I remember it was like no parking. So you had to park hella far, like pay the toll. Yeah, I know how y'all shit is in St. Louis downtown. You got to pay to get in the little district and shit. Like, that was foreign to me. So I say that to say we were away from the van. You know what I'm saying? I had to walk down to the riverfront and all this kind of shit. Keep in mind, fresh flip, KC fitted, blue, had the tow. I think I even bought some brand new blue ropes, you know what I'm saying, for my shoes. And so it's us in our little group, 5, 6 of us, you know what I'm saying, however many. And we're making that long track from the van to the club. We can see it. This motherfucker's popping. Nigga, Kansas City, at that time, we had Swope, we had Westport, and shit, even Nolan Road way back then. But like, that was the most congested, like where I've seen the most amount of urban people, black, us, kicking it together. Nigga, when we got downtown, got out the van, got to walking, we hit a corner and it was like maybe 500, 600 people. Everything is red. Everything is fucking red. They got on red hair. This is in '99, St. Louis. Shout out to y'all. Y'all was the first to do the color hair. They got on red hair. The niggas got on red head to toe. The bitches, you know what I'm saying, red like dresses. Like, this was clearly a blood function. This was clearly a blood party, and this was clearly somewhere that anybody affiliated with a Crip or Crip organization should not have been. And I was there. But we out of town, you know what I'm saying? I got the heart of a 17-year-old with a gun on his waist. Ain't nothing fair, you know what I mean? So we stupidly make our way to this party. Here's where shit get tricky. So as we going, like I'm seeing, like I said, the red hair, and you know what I'm saying, these little thick, they doing a chicken head thing. I hadn't seen that shit. And I instantly, little mini Mac I was at the time, I instantly jump on some shit. Hey, what's up, little mama? Let me holler at you. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Hey, I ain't from here. You know what I'm saying? What's cracking? So one of the little chicks was liking what I had to say. The other little group, they was kind of standoffish. But we're in line together by this point. So I'm spitting my game, you know what I'm saying? We see the line moving, and it goes to a point and hits a corner. You know what I'm saying? So we see the line moving, I'm spitting my game. Where y'all from? Y'all ain't from here. Boom, 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 boom. Line up, what's after this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we performing. I'm stunting hard, too. Yeah, bitch, I'm performing. Yeah, my name Lil Bird, you know what I'm saying? 43rd, blah, blah, blah. And we finally inch our way up to where we can hit the corner to where we closer to getting in the club. As soon as we hit the corner, my heart dropped. Because we hit the block, and that's when, like, red cars and red vans, this group over here in all red jackets, this group over here in all red coveralls, like even the going through the blood shit, getting there, it just got boom magnified. Like when we hit that corner, it was like the whole city of St. Louis, and every single blood grandma and granddaughter was there, like grandfather and like every blood in St. Louis was at that party. And the bitches who we was talking to, like, they peeped it, because as soon as we hit the corner, and maybe they seen our face or something, she like, yeah, we gonna go on and get in. Like, you know, trying to distance themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we gonna go on and get in. Or I see my homegirl, and I'm like, hey, hold up. Like, at that time, I'm like, hey, where you going? Like, come here. Like, she like, hey, y'all from Kitchen, right? I'm like, Kitchen? Nah, I'm from Kansas City. Like, what the fuck is Kitchen? She's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, see, them niggas over there, they been waiting for y'all to hit this corner. We was just talking to y'all to get here because they thought y'all was from Kitchen. I said, wait, what? I look over there, it's niggas, and ironically, they were sitting on a blue van, but it's niggas lined up on a blue van, all red. Like, I see one nigga cocking this shit. So apparently, Kitchen Street, y'all had some funk at that time, right then and there, that was active. Man, I did everything I could to tell that bitch, hey, listen, go tell them niggas right now, bitch. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Like, I'm up the road, bitch. I don't know what a Kitchen Crip, Kitchen Street, I don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I did? To the point now, Noogie, the chick, and his chick, who I guess got the van in her name, they arguing and shit. So they like, fuck it, let's go. Like, they at that point of the argument. Man, shit, I'm leaving. The van in my name. Fuck y'all if y'all want to stay. I heard that. I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So I go with her. You know what I'm saying? Noogie, Raymond, and I think Ken, they still trying to perform and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they stay. Me and Lil Marcus, we go with the chick who driving because, you know, we the littlest niggas, you know, but I ain't the dummy. And we ended up getting in the car with her, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the peacemaker, calm shit down, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, please, man, let's just go back. Like, this is my one and only shot. I remember this vividly. I said, if I go back to the city, I'm just gonna sell dope. Like, I'm really trying to do something legally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that. And she turned around. We had got back in the line, I guess, to get back to the downtown district, and all you heard was shots let off. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we couldn't even get back to Raymond and them. We couldn't even get back to Noogie and them. And the Nokias had just popped with the little snake game on it and shit. To where, boom, my phone started blowing up at all niggas. Little Marcus got a phone, the bitch had a phone, my phone blowing up. So where the nigga Noogie calling me like, hey, tell her to come to this gas station, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And damn, ironically, we ended up going to the gas station to pick them up. This is weird. And every time I see like a Scooby-Doo or Cartoon Network kind of reference to Scooby-Doo, I think about this shit. But we pulled up to this gas station. Lights was off at the pumps. I don't know what the fuck was up with that St. Louis, but all the lights had been shot out at the pumps. And all you seen was like eyes, like it's black. But you just seen eyes start opening. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, these eyes, this nigga short, these eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like some real Scooby-Doo shit. I told that bitch, you better not pull up in that gas station. Hey, tell that nigga to come on down the street to the lights. You know what I'm saying? Get us the fuck on out of there. And, damn, I don't even know if Black Walt knew this story. You know what I mean? Like, one of y'all, somebody tag Black Walt in this, man. But, and Nelly, make sure you tag Nelly, man. Just, because I almost died in St. Louis in 1999. I love the mama, love her, and she can keep rolling if she keep that money.
I know you wanna soak me up.